We want to take you back to our top story. Maricopa County Assessor Paul Petersen and a woman are facing state and federal charges connected to an international adoption fraud case. They're accused of shipping pregnant women to the U.S. from the Marshall Islands and adopting out their children for a hefty fee. Petersen also faces charges in Utah and Arkansas, and officials there held their own press conferences today.
In fact, CBS 5's Lindsay Reiser had a chance to speak to an attorney who was at the one in Arkansas. Lindsay, apparently he is sharpening his focus on some of those changes nationwide.
He is, especially as Petersen now faces 19 federal counts just in Arkansas. And the indictment says he concealed facts to get money that he would not have received from adoptive parents had they known the whole story.
Court documents say Paul Petersen's alleged scheme in Arkansas began as early as April of 2014, continuing to March of 2015. He and a co-defendant are accused of buying plane tickets for pregnant Marshallese women to travel to Arkansas and then back to the Marshall Islands, and concealed the purpose of the travel. The indictment says the adoption paperwork contained false statements and that Petersen hid his involvement in the payments to these women using wire transfers.
Did any of the allegations in the indictment sound familiar to you, things that you had heard anecdotally?
Every one of them.
Josh Bryant is an adoptive father and attorney who says he's been working on legislative adoptive reform in Arkansas for the past couple of years.
Sought to classify some of the things that Mr. Petersen has been charged with as human trafficking in Arkansas.
Petersen is charged in federal court, so that new amendment to state law won't affect this case. Bryant says there should be a national set of minimum standards. If not, he fears situations like this could keep happening to vulnerable populations.
The largest population of Marshallese people in the world outside of the Marshall Islands lives right here in northwest Arkansas.
When you talk about property, all the way down to the children, the own children, they're being shared among family members.
Melissa Leylon is one of the founders of the Arkansas Coalition of Marshallese. She says in the Marshallese culture, it's very common for other family members to be caregivers. And after working in the court system there, she says she witnessed many birth mothers who did not understand what they were entering into.
They're being lied to. That the type of adoption they're entering into are open adoption.
Lindsay Reiser for Arizona's Family.